insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place. 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Hungry? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever with classic favorites and mouth-watering new menu items. We've got breakfast sandwiches worth getting out of bed for, made from scratch omelets. And let's do lunch. Try our delicious sandwiches, fresh salads, and the juiciest burgers around. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin. Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, mrsandless.com. Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lea Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lea Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on albertlealive.com.
Scheduling your flu shot appointment is quick and convenient.
You can just walk up when you're shopping or schedule an appointment, whichever works for you. Keeping families and communities healthy feels good. Visit your Hy-Vee pharmacy, get your flu shot, and earn a 20-cent fuel saver today.
Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. What if you personally could do something real simple to help Albert Lea schools? Hy-Vee in Albert Lea has made it foolproof. Just get gas at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. Yeah, it's that easy to help your school. Fill up with Hy-Vee gas, and for every 100 gallons pumped, $1 goes to the school district. Just take your Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh gas receipts to the customer service counter at Hy-Vee, put it in the box, and help School District 241. You can help get needed money to our schools with very little effort, and we all win. And thank you from School District 241 and Hy-Vee in Albert Lea.
Drive your career forward with Albert Lea Bus Company. We're hiring bus drivers now. Perfect for retirees, parents, or anyone looking to earn extra income. Enjoy competitive pay, flexible schedules, and the chance to serve your community every day. No experience needed. We provide paid training, hands-on support, and a $1,000 sign-on bonus. Drive when it works for you. Hop on board and apply today with Albert Lea Bus Company.
Fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
Hey, welcome to the Albert Lea Tigers pregame show from Orange Early Gym on the campus of Albert Lea High School. I'm Jay Paul, voice of the Tigers, along with my youngest daughter, Paisley, producing, my middle daughter, Farron, on camera for tonight's first round boys basketball playoff game between 8 and 17 Albert Lea and 11 and 14 LeSueur Henderson. Senior Carter Kahn is the second highest scorer in the Big Nine at 7 points a game. Second only to Caden Oakland of Northfield with half a point more per contest than Carter, so that was a close race for the Big Nine scoring lead. But Carter also tied for 31st in Minnesota in made threes with 65, and he'll be my guest coming up here on the player profile. And the pregame continues as junior Marquise Jeffers Joseph scores 12 a contest. Senior captain Easton Shuey scoring 11 a game on average, with senior captain Noah Teeter averaging 10.6, and senior Cooper Kermis adding about 8 a contest. The Giants from LeSueur Henderson started the season 5-0, and we started the season 0-6. But we beat them big in Game 8 of our season, 85-53. That was 2 days before Christmas right here at OJ Gym, the only time we've ever played them. We are in our first year of Section 2 Class AA, and the Giants were the only one of the other 14 teams in the section that we played this season. And you might say, how can we only win 8 games all year but beat LeSueur Henderson by 32? Well, I really think it has a lot to do with the level of competition that we're used to, game in, game out, in the Big Nine. This season, we played 1 Class A school, 9 AA schools, 10 3A schools, and 5 4A schools. Most of the other 14 teams in the section, including the Giants, played only A and AA schools. In fact, LeSueur Henderson, 6 A schools and 19 AA schools. And some of them were good, but we were very competitive against much tougher competition, losing by 9 points or less in 11 of our 17 losses to 3A and 4A schools on the year. QRF stands for Quality Results Formula. It's an objective computer-generated ranking system used to seed teams for playoffs based on win-loss records, strength of schedule, and opponent strength. It was used to seed the basketball sections, and we are 8th out of the 15 teams in Section 2AA. 7 teams better, 7 teams worse. As far as our matchup tonight, Albert Lea had an 82 average QRF to 79 for LeSueur Henderson. Our class rank is 69th of the 127 teams in AA boys basketball. LeSueur Henderson is 82nd. And in state rank, we're number 215 out of 409 teams. The Giants are 251st, so we do beat them in all of those measurables in the QRF. The winner of this game goes to top-seeded Belle Plaine Thursday in a quarterfinal matchup They are 21-5, have a 142 QRF to our 82, and they're the 10th best team in Class AA. In fact, ranked 8th, but QRF, they're 10th best in AA basketball for boys. We're 69th in AA, and they are 62nd in all of boys basketball in the state, while we are 215th. So it does get tougher, but hey, we're only 4 wins from going to state, and you got to play the best to get to the best. Tiger boys basketball head coach Harrison Cates joins me, along with player profile, like I said, Carter Kahn, coming up here when the pregame show continues on AlbertLeeLive.com. Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lea Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lea Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check them out online, MrSandless.com.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by IATS Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by IAT today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Back in on the Tiger pregame here with head basketball coach Harrison Cates, and congratulations on the home playoff game as the 8 seed in a 15-team section. You get 9-seeded SUEUR Henderson as your opponent in the first round, a team you've only played once ever that I know of, and that was 2 days before Christmas this season right here at OJ Gym, and you won rather handily by 32. What do you remember about that game?
I remember that we got off to a pretty slow start, and then we came on, and our defensive intensity came a lot much more in the second half. We turned them over and got out in transition to get a much bigger lead in the second half. They have one of the most dynamic scorers and rebounders in the state, in Hunter Vinkminer, but his supporting cast tends to fail to show up sometimes. So for us, it's making sure that we hold Vinkminer under his average, and then no one else gets to have an off night. But back in December, they're a much different team. We're a much different team, so I'm not getting too far ahead of myself. It's all going to be about who shows up tonight.
Yeah, and of course, if you win tonight, you go to number 1 seed Belle Plaine Thursday. They're ranked 8th in AA, but hey, you got to beat the best to get to state. So
absolutely, they're a really solid team. They have that number 8 in the state a spot for a reason. They're not the number 1 spot in the section for a reason. That said, they're beatable, right? I think that I told you all season long that there's not any team that we can't beat in our section. So we can't look too far ahead. We got to get past SUEUR tonight. Hopefully we can put one foot in front of the other and then get ready for Thursday.
Yeah, I've got some numbers here. Vinkmar, of course, he's averages 30 points and 20 and a half rebounds a game. Top 3 in both in the state, regardless of class. But if you, like you said, if you can limit him, you seem to be able to handle the rest of the squad pretty well, because he scored more than the rest of his team against you. So, but the section, of course, No, it's Belle Plaine, Glencoe, Silver Lake, Waseca at the top, but they only played 1 or 2 3A teams this season, and the rest of their schedule was A and AA schools. For instance, you played 1 A team, 9 AA schools, 10 3A schools, and 5 4A schools, just being in the Big Nine. SUEUR Henderson, your opponent tonight, played only A and AA schools, so hopefully that is a big thing in your favor.
I think when we try and do the schedule a year in advance, something that I look for us, not only with our conference, but outside of our conference, is can we get competitive matchups? We don't want to play teams that, are 4A, 3A, or whatever that are going to blow us out, but we also don't want to play 1A or 2A schools that will blow out. We want to be competitive. We want to be battle tested and ready. With the exception of a couple blowouts within our conference, we've been competitive all year long. So those 3A schools and 4A schools have battle tested us and we're ready for whatever any team throws at us.
Well, you can't help it. You got Rochester schools in your Big Nine conference. So you got to play some of the big ones. But can you now? This is your first year in AA, right? In 2AA.
So our first year in 2AA. We were in 1AA the last 2 years.
Yeah. So this will last at least 2 years with this group of 15 teams. So now, can you redo your schedule next year a little bit to maybe play the Big Nine teams once each?
We can, yeah. So how the Big Nine Conference rules work for basketball is if you and the other school mutually agree to drop a game, it's worth double the points for the standings. Then you can go out and find a non-conference. So the hard part for us last year was changing from 1AA to 2AA. A lot of ADs have their schedules done a year in advance. So once you find your section placement and you try and schedule everything out, people are usually already booked. So now that we're in the section, hopefully for next year, we can get a couple more section games and a couple less conference games, and we'll see what we can do there.
Yeah, cool. Everybody healthy today?
Easton's going to give it a go. We don't know exactly how 100% he is. He's going to go in some spurts. He's not going to start. We had a little bit of an illness bug going around the last couple of weeks, so everyone's going to be here tonight. Everyone's going to give it their best effort. That's all I can ask.
A little Easton goes a long way, though. I mean, he's a worker, man.
He's dynamic. I mean, watching him play, he gives it everything he has 100% all the time, and it shows in the product he puts out in the court. So we're ready for him.
All right, man. Hey, good luck tonight. Stay healthy.
Thank you.
All right, continuing on the Tiger pregame with senior Carter Kahn, undisputed MVP of this team, leading scorer and rebounder the last 2 seasons. Second in scoring in the Big Nine this year, just a half point a game behind Caden Oakland of Northfield. 32nd in the state of Minnesota in made 3-point shots with 65. I could go on and on about how you play the game right and everything, but how do you yourself feel about how you've played so far this season?
I think I elevated my game a lot from my previous years on varsity. I think I've continued to grow since freshman year. My point averages, rebound averages, everything else has grown. So I feel like just developing through the years has really helped.
Yeah, your stroke on the threes, man. When you're dialed in, you're dialed in.
Heat checks go different, I guess.
Do you have the freedom to just hoist it up, or is there a plan around that?
Some of the shots I take, coach doesn't like too much, but when they go in, he's happy. So as long as I make them,
yeah, that's probably true. As a team now, you guys won 2 more games than last year. I thought you might do a little better than that, but you have a tough schedule. I mean, you're playing 4A and 3A teams, and you're in a 2A section here. So that might make you tougher and make it so that you might make a run here.
Yeah, we just struggled to close out some close games, but other than that, I mean, we're competitive with almost every game we play and just hoping to get over that hump here in sections.
Do you remember Hunter Vinkemeyer from the game here? He scored 27 on you 2 days before Christmas, I think it was. But you held everybody else on the team to less than he scored, and he got the big win by 32 points.
Yeah, I think just stopping him, he'll get his points, but as long as we don't allow the rest of their team to score, I mean, they're not going to be able to beat us with one guy, so...
Are you going man? You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to, but are you going man-to-man? Who's guarding Hunter?
Noah will be guarding Hunter, and then we'll be switching up between a man and a zone. So.
All right. Yeah, you got the 27. I mentioned that. Still a lot to do before you head off to Winona State yourself now in the fall to study and play football, right?
Yeah, I got another semester. I'll start getting in the gym a lot more here and then getting on a workout plan, and then I'll be heading to Winona a little bit later in the summer.
They can't. Can you play basketball too over there?
I'm only playing football.
So. I know, but you're so good in basketball. Why wouldn't you?
I just wanted to focus on one in college. So
okay, yeah, I suppose that's a lot on your plate there. But do you think you'll have some decent playing time as a freshman, or is it too soon to tell?
When I come in, they said determining on how my development is will decide if I get redshirted or if I play a little bit my freshman year.
All right. Hopefully you'll play that first game Thursday, August 27th at the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul against their new linebacker, Sam McGill. How fun would that be?
Yeah, that'd be fun. We've been friends growing up, so playing each other as our first game in college would be pretty fun.
That would be crazy. What other sport? You play football, basketball, is that it? Or
I just play football and basketball.
Okay, football and basketball. Any significance as to your uniform, number 1? I think we asked you that before.
I just think it looks cool, so I've been wearing it basically my whole life.
Yeah. Favorite shoe brand for basketball?
I like Wade's. I kind of started wearing them last year, and I just liked how they fit, so I've stuck with them.
Yeah. How many free throws do you shoot in a typical practice?
Probably close to at least 100 a practice.
Really?
Yep.
How long does that take?
It doesn't take too long. You shoot a couple, get rebounded. Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, you got to do that because the freebies, man, they can be the difference.
Yeah, we've had some struggles from the free throw line this year, which is the result of losing those close games. So hopefully as a team we can shoot better percentage from the free throw line.
And how about your favorite athlete?
I like Justin Jefferson and Anthony Edwards. Either one of them. They both are swaggy. So
Sure are. How about your go-to fast food?
I go to Qdoba a lot.
Doba. You call it Doba or Q, or what do you got?
Either one.
Seems to be the popular one on the team for sure. The hockey guy said that too. Anyway, stay healthy. Keep doing what you're doing. You're fabulous to watch, man. Keep it up. Maybe you can squeak out some wins here and maybe get to state in your senior season.
Yeah, thank you.
As we get close here to anthem time, with the starting lineups, good to talk to Carter here pregame as well as the coach. And we have the band here today to do our anthem, so that'll be entertaining. Turn mine down a little bit. It's going to be overmodulated. There you go. As we get ready for lineups here, and I don't know about Albert Lee because of Easton Shuey, although he's supposed to play a little bit more. We have number 3 for the visitors, the Giants, Grady Graham, a junior, and then Jack Thelman is a junior. Oh, Joe Lewis, not the old boxer, but a senior for the SUEUR Henderson Giants, is a starter. Also, Will Adams, he scores 15 a game, second leading scorer on their team. He's a junior. And Hunter Vinkemeyer, he's a junior, 6'10", and third highest scorer in the state and second highest rebounder in the state. He's going to be a handful. He got 27 against us last time. And we still beat him by 32, so he can get his. And if we can limit the rest of their team like we did a couple of days before Christmas, we will be just fine and advance. But we're going to have to do things right. And I'm not saying we're going to win by 32. As long as we win by 1, that's all really matters. Here comes the man, Carter Kahn, the senior, 6'2", 19.3 points a game, 7 rebounds a game, best on the team for both. Second year in a row. Cooper Kermis is starting, 6'5", senior, 7.6 a game, 3.8 in rebounds a game. Here comes Amon-Ra Brown. Ra is a sophomore, 5'10", 6.5 points and 4.9 rebounds a game. Noah Teeter gets the start. He's a senior, 6'3", 10.7 points a game and 5.6 on the boards. And Marquise Jeffers-Joseph starting. So Easton not starting, but the coach said in the pregame he will play a little bit more. It just depends on how far he can go on that injured leg. But junior Marquise, 6'2", 11.9 points, second on the team, and 5.3 rebounds a game. He's had a great junior year. Looking forward to his senior season, as well as Rara coming back his junior season. But a lot of these guys, seniors, are going away after this year. This cannot be their last game. Let's get a win here tonight, Tigers. They got 10 seniors on the team. And only 2 for the Giants. Joe Lewis and Lucas Kalo. And one of them starts as the Giants get the opening tap and bring it up the court. And it's Will Adams, 33, to Hunter Vinkemeyer now, 41. Keep an eye on him. He's the big scorer. 6'10", junior, and so far he has set up outside, but we'll see if he gets down to the blocks here on an inbounds as the Tigers knocked it out. 15 seconds in, they get it to Vinkemeyer. Vinkemeyer, he just has to stand there and you can lob it into him. Here's a little shot from the right elbow area. Misses, taken there by Jack Thelman, and here come the Tigers. First time down on offense. Missed shot for Jeffers-Joseph, and Vinkemeyer got the rebound. The LSH on their chest, and they're white and gold, or blue and gold are their colors. As get it into Vinkemeyer for the easy 2, and he's off and running. 2-0 Giants, as Rara has it now at the top of the key, and he and Jeffers-Joseph switch places. And Marquise to Kahn, fires a 3. No good, and rebounded by Joe Lewis, their senior. As Will Adams brings it up. Looks at the pick by Vinkemeyer. Well, Frank took up 2 bodies of the Tigers. It's stolen away by Albert Lee. And on the other end, up and a missed shot there by Jeffers-Joseph again. He's 0 for 2, close in. Vinkemeyer grabbed the rebound again, and he shows some good dribbling skills. Not late in that possession, but on his way up court, he went behind his back and stuff. There's a long 3, and the big man is off to a great start. A 2 and a 3. He's got all 5 points in the game for both clubs. Tigers have got to get going here. As Rara thought he had a little hesitation in there and then went in and missed on a layup. Man, I don't know if it's jitters, but that's 3 in close we've missed. And on the other end, it's Jack Thelman who hits his first points. It's 7-0 Giants. Not the great start I was hoping for here for our Tigers. They're going to have to start hitting those close ones. Maybe they'll hit some outside ones and catch up here. As Kermis tries from 3, and it skips off the rim, no good. But Jeffers-Joseph with a rebound. Swinging around to Teeter for a 3. And that's in and out. And he gets the rebound as Rara tipped it to him. Over to Kahn on the far wing. Drives down the baseline with the power move, and he'll be fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. I think that's Joe Lewis. Nope. It'll be Will Adams. Will Adams, his first foul and first team foul. And Kahn, told you, he shoots 100 a day or close to it, and he puts in the first points for Albert Lee here from the free throw line as he takes another and in. He's been practicing, you can tell. 15:23 to go. Our first points now, and a 7-2 lead for the Giants. They've led by as many as 7. We've got to take that as a little momentum here. At least we got some points off the schneid as Joe Lewis dribbles and gets it down low to Grady Graham, and they find Vinkemeyer again in the lane. He puts one up, misses. That's good. Oh, but it's now lost out of bounds back to SUEUR Henderson. It Rara and Jeffers-Joseph and Teeter all underneath there, but between the 3 of them, they lost it off of a leg there, and so Kermis comes out, Shuey comes in. Easton, a senior, 6'2", 11.1 points a game, 6.9 rebounds a game. We really needed him. He was shining late in the season and then got that leg injury that has slowed him down the last few weeks. But back in the lineup, good to see. Had a travel called on the Giants. Grady Graham taking a step before he dribbles, as you could say they all do that, but usually it's the real egregious ones that they call. As Teeter comes up the court now, we can cut it to 2 with a made 3, or a three-point play of some sort. As looks like a zone defense going here, and they almost knock it away, but Rara saves the day. Gets it to Jeffers Joseph. He goes down the baseline, passes out to Shuey, then over to Kahn. Fakes the 3, goes in a drive to the hoop and in. Kahn's got 4. It's 7-4 Giants. Vinkemeyer the other way. Teeter knocks it away, but right to a Giant. And another 3 for Vinkemeyer, and oh my gosh, he is something else. You know, those big guys, normally they play underneath, but they also like to shoot threes these days. The last 20, 30 years, those big guys like to look at Cat for former Timberwolves. Now New York Knickerbocker, he likes to shoot the threes. Wembanyama, he's another one. He likes to shoot the threes for the San Antonio Spurs. He's 7 feet tall or plus. But it is a trend. Jeffers Joseph comes out of the game. And in is Desmond Smith. As we put a little back pressure, Kahn and Rara putting defensive pressure on him. And stripped away by Kahn, but right to Vinkemeyer. He jumps into the lane, puts one up and in. He's got 10 already. And it's 12-4. Their biggest lead of the game now is 8. Tigers, a long climb back. Here's a long 3 by Kahn that misses off the backboard, and Vinkemeyer with the rebound, of course. He didn't even have to jump half the time with his height advantage. They work it around for a 3 on that far side. That's no good. Vinkemeyer gets the rebound. Working on Teeter, and Smith helping out. He puts it up and in. He's got 12 points. As a timeout is called. And so with 13:10 to go here in the first half, it is 14-4. And the biggest lead of the game so far for the Giants is 10, as we have a 30-second break on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Drive your career forward with Albert Lee Bus Company. We're looking for bus monitors. Help ensure the safety, order, and well-being of preschool and special needs students by supervising behavior, assisting with buckling, and supporting a safe ride to and from school. No experience needed. Paid training and flexible schedules are provided. Perfect for retirees, parents, or anyone seeking extra income. Make a difference every ride. Apply today with Albert Lee Bus Company.
Back here at OJ Gym, 14-4 Giants. We had a slow start, as you heard in the pregame from Coach Cates. Started slow in the last game and actually won 85-53, so very handily. And Vinkemeyer in that game had 27 points, 3 below his average. Irvine is in the game, gives it off to Teeter, over to Smith in the corner. Desmond to Carter, who drives and kicks it for Teeter on a 3. Count it! Nice play call. Teeter off the schneid, got his first bucket of the night, a 3, and it's 14-7. Vinkemeyer into the lane, thrown away by the Giants, and here come the Tigers. Chance to cut in further into that lead, and it's Teeter who drives all the way in. He's got 5 points, and it's 14-9. 5 for Teeter, 4 for Kahn, 12 for Hunter Vinkemeyer, and 2 for Jack Thelman. Not many guys have scored, but it's a closer game now as a nice drive to the hoop there by Will Adams. Gets his first 2, makes it 16-9. Giants, Teeter to Irvine. Charlie kicks it off to Smith, who drives a little bit, and then for Teeter for 3, he was feeling it, but missed that one. Into the corner it goes, and Vinkemeyer comes down with a rebound. And on the other end, they miss, get the rebound, put it up, and it rolls in on the foul. And a 3-point play opportunity. Wow, 18-9. As Jack Thelman put the shot in. Smith's first foul and a first team foul on Albert Lee. Teeter, Kahn, Irvine, Kermis, and Smith in the game for the Tigers, and the free throw misses. And back the other way as Kermis gets the rebound, and we're down 9 with 11:40 to go in the first half. Trailed by as many as 10. Had cut it down to about 6 there, then missed by Kahn, rebounded by Irvine. Nice tough board inside by Charlie. Kermis with a 3. That's air ball. Goes right to Vinkman. Or Vinkeman, I guess it is. As they miss on the fast break, and it goes out of bounds to LeSueur Henderson as Teeter had it, but I guess he stepped on the end line. And they're going to give it to the Giants on in their own half court here as Thelman leaves. And into the game is Caleb Sullivan, number 5, the sophomore. There's a shot from the side, misses, hits the side of the backboard, and Kermis again with a rebound, gets it quickly to Kahn. He's going to go coast to coast and miss. Oh, he looked like he wanted to stuff it, then he changed his mind, and it didn't get high enough, and it rolled out no good. So still a 9-point lead for the Giants with the ball and 11 minutes to go in the half. Here's an open 3, high off the rim, no good. Taken by Will Adams, rebounded by Smith. Desmond into the front court. He does not have his multicolored shoes. He's got 2 white ones on tonight. Usually he's got like a pink and a green. As we have a foul. Or no, did he just step on the line? He was just an out-of-bounds play. And a turnover for the Tigers. Oh, the lights flashed here. Hopefully that's not going to go out. Did they pay their bill? Back to the Giants here, still with a 9-point lead. We can't afford to be turning it over like we have been. We've got 3 early on. Both teams have 3. And now a foul on the Tigers. Their second of the half. It's going to be on Kermis, and that is his first. Inbounds for the Giants in their half court. 10.5 to play, up 9. They get all the way out to Graham. Sets it up for Lewis. And now at Will Adams, guarded by Kahn. They get it to Vinkemeyer. He pumps it across court for a short shot, no good. And it's rebounded by Easton Shuey. Good to see him in there. And look, he looks pretty good, man. He's going to take it right to the hoop here. And it drops, and he gets one coming. Nice. Easton really has improved his game as the season has gone, and it would really hurt to not have him in there. Now that he's back, looking good. Hopefully he can play a lot tonight as Graham goes out and Thelman comes back in. The foul was on Joe Lewis, his first, team's second. See if Easton can make the three-point play, and he does. He's got 3, and it's 18-12. Giants up 6 with the ball, and Will Adams dribbles over to the near side. It's knocked out of bounds. I thought it was going to be picked off, but Easton making a defensive play there. Boy, he's looking great on the leg, so I don't think there's too much problem there unless he just gets tired because he hasn't played a whole lot. But looking good so far. And I said in the pregame, a little bit of Easton Shuey is good because a little bit of him goes a long way. The toughness of him, both sides of the court. And we'll take whatever we can get. Vinkemeyer, another 3. He's 2 for 2, now 2 for 3 as he misses and Kahn rebounds. And up court they come, all the way over to Kermis, into the corner, saved by Teeter for the LeSueur Henderson coach thought it was out of bounds. Nice shot by Easton Shuey, taking over, scoring 5 straight points and getting his team back to within 4. Okay, that's our light over here that's blinking and somebody's having fun with a switch. And they're not allowed to do it at home, so they'll do it here because it's fun. Out of bounds to the Giants. 9:14 to play, a 4-point game for the Giants here. Shot from the corner, misses. Kahn gets the rebound. Gets it up to Shuey. Easton going coast to coast. Puts it up, and he's fouled. Hits the floor hard, but he'll get 2 shots from the line as he is fouled by Caleb Sullivan, his first, team's third. Shuey, 5 in a row here. Can make it 7 in a row for him personally and bring this club all the way back himself. If he makes it easy, we're within 2 after trailing by 10. And he hits it. Actually, he'd bring us back from 9 down to 2 down if he makes this free throw. As Sullivan goes out. Not sure who came in for him, but we'll figure it out as Shuey misses. And then he fights for the rebound and gets it. And dribbles in, shoots off the glass, no good. No call on that one. Winkemeyer could have been a little too physical there for my taste, but I'm biased to sport, of course. Kermis fouls Winkemeyer on the other side. It's his second for Cooper. And he may have to sit. And they're going to bring Rara in. Well, Shuey goes out. But Kermis, now Kermis is coming out. So Jeffers Joseph comes in for Kermis. Rara came in for Easton as he came in and added a lot. Winkemeyer misses, and Rara gets the rebound, kicks it over to Teeter, who gets it to Kahn, and his layup around people. That was fancy, but missed. Kahn is not feeling it here. He's got 4 points, but a couple of shots there he usually makes. He hasn't, and that on the other end is a layup for Will Adams. He's up to 4, and it's back to a 5-point lead. And now we have a travel called on Rara. No, that was on Jeffers Joseph. Timeout, LeSueur Henderson, 60-second timeout. We have 8:25 to play in the half. It's a 5-point Giant lead, 20-15 when we return on AlbertLeeLive.com.
What if you personally could do something real simple to help Albert Lea schools? Hy-Vee in Albert Lea has made it foolproof. Just get gas at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. Yeah, it's that easy to help your school. Fill up with Hy-Vee gas, and for every 100 gallons pumped, $1 goes to the school district. Just take your Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh gas receipts to the customer service counter at Hy-Vee, put it in the box, and help School District 241. You can help get needed money to our schools with very little effort, and we all win. And thank you from School District 241 and Hy-Vee in Albert Lea.
Where's the song, man?
Fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
So the turnover by the Tigers gives the Giants the ball with a 5-point lead here at 8:25 to go in the half. We've trailed by as many as 10, so back to a 5-point deficit feels good at this point. And Shuey really sparked the team, and when he was in there, he's taking a rest right now. But it's Rara guarding the ball handler, Will Adams, and in the lane, it's knocked away, taken away by Jeffers Joseph. That's their 4th turnover, both teams with 4. Both teams with 3 fouls. And trying to cut into that 5-point lead here with a 3 for Teeter. Rolls off the rim, no good. Rebounded, come down to Kahn, and he's going to reset it. No, he gets it to Teeter in the lane. They kick it out to Jeffers Joseph. To Rara, to Jeffers Joseph for 3, no good. Rebounded by Teeter underneath. He rebounded the big guy and put it back in. He's got 7. It's a 3-point game. Winkemeyer wasn't ready for the pass, and they turn it over the 5th time. Here come the Tigers with a chance to tie with a 3. Have not led at all in this game. Fell behind early, 7-0, as a missed shot there. Taken by Kahn at the behind the arc, and here come the Giants. Up 3 with 7:20 to play in the half. Into the corner for a 3. That bounces high, no good. Winkemeyer puts it up and in. He's got 14 points. And still 7 minutes left here in the half. Well, the average is 30, so it's what he does, score points and rebound. And that's a throwaway. Actually, that hit. Teeter was trying to hit somebody, a teammate, with a pass, but it hit the rim underneath and bounced into the hands of the Giants. And now we got a foul on the other side for the Tigers. 4th team foul. 5 turnovers each. That gets Jeffers Joseph. His first, team's 4th. And it puts Vinkemeyer at the line. He's got to tuck his shirt in. He's a big dude. He's coach's son. Sinks the free throw. Boy, he can hit from 3. He can hit from 1. He can hit from 2. He's got 15 points, half of his average on this season. Shuey's back in for some instant offense, hopefully again. Scored 6 points in a row for us. His first time in. As that one hits, and it's 24-17. 16 points for Vinkemeyer. Here's Teeter to Shuey. He goes up and puts it up and gets fouled. See, he's not afraid to drive either, and it's great. If you can make your free throws and you can drive and get fouled and do it that way. As Easton has made 2 free throws of his 3. And Joe Lewis with his second foul. Shuey hits, and he's up to 7. Irvine's back in, taking Smith's spot in the lineup for now. Teeter, Jeffers Joseph, Irvine, and Shuey shooting a free throw, misses. And the rebound comes down, it's loose, and we have a call on a foul on Albert Lea, I guess. It's Jeffers Joseph. It's 2 on him. He said he was grabbing the arm of Vinkemeyer there in the corner. It could have been called either way, but when you're the second leading scorer, or third leading scorer and second leading rebounder of the state, you get a lot of calls, I'm sure. His reputation as a really good player. 24-18, 6.5 to play, first half. Trying to work our way back after a 7-0 deficit to start the game. Gotten back to within 3, but have not been able to tie it or take the lead. And there's a double dribble on SUEUR Henderson. They turn it over for the 6th time. Tiger ball down 6, 6:12 to play. Teeter brings it up. Goes left. Throws right. Noah again. Leaves it for Jeffers Joseph. He drives into the lane and then kicks it out to Easton. And he goes into the lane and kicks it out for Teeter. And then he gets it kicked to Durara for 3. That skims the rim, no good. Will Adams with the rebound for the Giants. And they have their 6-point lead and the ball. Down to 5:40 in the first half. Shot from the side misses, and Easton gets it. Gets it up to Teeter. Noah to Rara. And Jeffers Joseph drives in the lane, puts one up, and floats no good, and a foul is called. Again on the Tigers. Man, we're not getting any luck underneath there, trying to get rebounds on this tall 6'10 dude. That's Irvine's first, team's 6th. So we put them in the bonus now with every other foul we have of this half. In the last 5:22 of it. Thanks for tuning in on AlbertLeeLive.com. I'm Jay Paul with the kids. It's a Paul production. Farron and Paisley helping out. That's a missed shot from 3. Vinkemeyer gets the rebound and it goes right down the baseline. Power move up and in. He has 18 points with 5 minutes to go in the half. And Irvine tries a 3 and he hits. Charlie! His first points makes it a 5-point deficit here for the Tigers. As Rigoberto Mendez in the game for the Giants, I think. No, I might have misread the number there. It actually was Will Adams. As Vinkemeyer way out front. That's where you want him, is out of the center court line. Although he could probably hit from there. Stolen away by Irvine. So he gets a big three and then a steal. And here comes Teeter into the lane, fouled. I don't know who they're going to get it. Jack Thelman, it looks like. His first. It's their fifth, and it's going to be a throw in here for Kahn under the bucket. Down 5. 4:16 to go and a half. Irvine to Teeter. To Rara to Teeter. To Irvine. He's in the lane. Puts one up. No good. And the rebound down to Thelman. Yeah, you got a good look at it, but it was just a little short for Charlie. Smith will be ready to check in at the next stoppage. We're under 4 minutes to go here. 26-21 Giants and the ball. And they kick it out, but they're calling 3 seconds on the Giants and in the lane. Can't spend more than 3 seconds in that lane. It's rarely called, but I've seen it now a 3 times here lately. First time this game. Smith is in for Easton. It's 26-21, 3:48 to go. Try to cut it to, well, we could cut it to 3 here with a 3-point play. Irvine to Teeter to Charlie. Rara takes it in the lane, and he is fouled. That one might be on Will Adams. It'd be his second if it is. Well, I thought 33, but it's 3, and that's Grady Graham, his first 6th team foul. So from now on, for the 3:33 left in this first half, it's bonus free throws, 1 for 1, unless it's a shooting foul. There's a 3 for Kahn. If he can heat up, man, he's going to be bringing us back. That's his first 3 of the game. He's got 7 on the contest, and it's a 2-point game. 26-24. Worked our way all the way back from 10 down to now 2. See if we can finish the half strong and take the lead. Knocked around a little bit, but the Giants come up with it. Missed the shot. Vinkemeyer's got the rebound, and that's just a bunny shot for him. He didn't even really have to jump, but he's got 20. And here's a 3. Drained it. Kahn's feeling it. Talked to him about that earlier. I say, you got a good stroke, man. When you get on a groove, you are tough to stop. And here he comes. Now we're down 1, 28-27 with 2:35 to play. Knocked away. Steal by the Tigers. Teeter's got it. He drives off the glass. No good. Smith maneuvers for the rebound. Nice job. Kahn tried the 3 again and missed. Teeter gets it. Sees Charlie right down underneath, and Irvine puts it up and in. He's got 5. We lead for the first time in the game, and the Giants call timeout. 2:16 to go. It's 29-28 Tigers. Down 10, now up 1 as we close it out here in the first half on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Drive your career. Albert Lee Bus Company. We're looking for bus monitors. Help ensure the safety, order, and well-being of preschool and special needs students by supervising behavior, assisting with buckling, and supporting a safe ride to and from school. No experience needed. Paid training and flexible schedules are provided. Perfect for retirees, parents, or anyone seeking extra income. Make a difference every ride. Apply today with Albert Lee Bus Company.
And we're back here at OJ Gym. 29-28. Tigers get their first lead of the game on the nice shot by Irvine underneath. Cut to the rim, and he was wide open. Nice pass to him. I think it was Teeter who got him. Kahn has a couple of 3s lately, and we've come all the way back from 10 down to lead by 1 here with 2:12 to go. Giants into the front court. Vinkemeyer, I don't think he's sat down yet. He could get tired. He's a big dude. You got to lug that big body up and down the court, and he gets fouled both. No, I thought I heard a whistle, but it was a squeaky shoe, and he makes the layup. He's made quite a few of those. He's up to 22 points. Gives his team the 1-point lead again. Teeter has it to Kahn, and in the lane he gets assaulted, but no foul is called. Man, how much more? Oh, Oh, a nice move by Rara, and one coming. Amon-Ra with his first points of the game. Gives us the lead, and he can sink this one for the three-point play and a 2-point lead, which would be our biggest of the day. Easton Shuey in for Desmond Smith. 1:42 to go in the half. Rara hits. He got the three-point play and a 2-point lead, biggest of the night so far for the Tigers. Minute 39 to go as the Giants bring it up. As Will Adams having trouble getting going against Rara over there on that far side. He gets it to Vinkemeyer. He stops his dribble and has to get rid of it. Back to Adams, who kicks it over and gets it back. And takes a shot from three that rims out, no good. Kahn gets the rebound. Way ahead to Easton, finds Charlie driving to the hoop, and he missed it. No foul calls. Boy, they're letting some physical play go. But whatever, as long as they're doing it both ways, it'll work for me. Vinkemeyer had a three, gave it up. With a minute to go here in the first half, it's 32-30, Tigers. And Vinkemeyer kicking it out for a three, and that's no good. As Charlie Arvine gets the rebound, and Teeter ahead to Kahn. Rara has it. He drives to the lane, puts one up, no good, and Vinkemeyer gets the rebound. Still a 2-point lead, 37 seconds left. And the Giants will try to tie or take the lead here if they can use all this, but I don't think so. There's still some time. It's still a shot clock. That's at 22, and there's 3 seconds more than that left in the game. In the lane, the shot up, no good. Too hard there, and rebounded by Shuey. Here come the Tigers with a chance to extend their 2-point lead at the half here with no shot clock anymore. 12 seconds to go in the half. Teeter gets a screen, leaves it for Kahn, kicks it up for Shuey, and he hits at near the buzzer. A three for Shuey makes it a 5-point lead. And he leads all scorers on our side of the thing with 12 on that shot. 35-30 Tigers. It's halftime. We'll take the break on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
Hungry? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever with classic favorites and mouth-watering new menu items. We've got breakfast sandwiches worth getting out of bed for, made from scratch omelets. And let's do lunch. Try our delicious sandwiches, fresh salads, and the juiciest burgers around. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, MrSandless.com. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin. Well, at halftime, 35-30 Albert Lea. And just like the game 2 days before Christmas here at OJ Gym, the Giants started strong early. They took a 7-0 lead here. But since then, we've outscored them 35-23. to take the 5-point lead. So we were down 10 at one point, in fact. So we've erased that and taken a 5-point lead of our own. I said Easton had 12, but it's actually 10. He and Carter Kahn have 10 each, leading our scorers, and both have made a couple of threes in this game. No, I guess Easton just made one, as Carter has got a couple. His last two have been made threes. He leads it top 34 or so of the state in made threes, so he knows what he's doing. But man, Easton Shuey, instant offense, came in, scored 5 straight points, got us back into it, and he'd been in and out of the lineup with coming back from his injury. But boy, he really sparks the club for sure. Carter, as always, with great shooting, and Noah Teeter has 7 here at halftime. Amon-Ra Brown with 3, and 5 for Charlie Irvine. He made a 3 as well. So he's looking a lot better from him coming back from his football injury, and looking forward to his track and field season as well. But let's play some more basketball. That's going to be fun. If we can win tonight, we go to number 1 Belle Plaine Thursday night. They're the 10th ranked AA team in the state. Actually, they're 8th ranked, 10th in QRF. So there's a distinction there. But much higher ranking than our 62nd best AA team is Albert Lea. And but like I said, they have not played more than one 3A team and no 4A teams, and we've got tons of those and been very close in a lot of those. Even though a lot of them were losses to the 3A and 4A teams, we lost a lot of those by 9 points or less. So it proves that we can play with bigger schools, and it also, I think, is going to show in the game. Might be a little closer than people think with Belle Plaine. I think we stand a good chance of winning that, even though it is on the road. But we got to get through this one first. Now, we did give up 22 to Hunter Winkemeyer, and you might say, well, yeah, if you're going to let him get 22, he's going to have 44 in the game. Well, he had 27 last game, and we beat him by 32. So even if he gets 44, I think we still have enough if we do the same thing. We've held all the other players to 8 points. Thelman has 4, and Adams has 4, and that's it for the Giants. So, yeah, like Coach Kate said, the rest of the Giant squad sometimes seems to disappear, and they kind of did that on Winkemeyer here in the first half, letting him get 22 of their 30. But if he ain't doing it, they ain't doing it. And we do have the 5-point lead here. So, with 5 minutes to go and a half, we'll take our second halftime break and be back with second half action. I'm looking forward to it. I think we've got momentum going here with a 5-point lead, 35-30 on AlbertLeeLive.com.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by IATS Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by IAT today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lea Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lea Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, And catch all the action on AlbertLeeLive.com.
We're back here at OJ Gym with a 5-point lead. Listen to the band, the Albert Lee Band, playing their Western theme. Listen in on them for a little bit. Oops. So 5-point lead as the Tigers come out and Giants are warming up. 35-30, 150 to play or to go here in the halftime. And as I said, we turned a 7-0 deficit to start the game into a 35-23 run and a big 5-point lead after being down 10 at one point in that first half. It's kind of a carbon copy of the game earlier this year, although Vinkmeyer already at 22. He had 27 in that first game. But, man, if you can hold the other guys down, I mean, then we have 4 for Thelman and 4 for Adams. That's all other than Vinkmeyer's points. Whereas we've got 2, 3, 4 guys with 5 points or more. And Amon-Ra Brown's got 3. Leading scorers for the Tigers, Kahn and Easton Shuey off the bench with 10 each. Kahn, of course, started. And 22 for Vinkmeyer. As they get the crowd roused up here with school song and the Tiger bench is cheering along, doing a little move here. Farron, get the bench. They're doing a little routine over there. To the fight song.
It's what we do in the student section.
Yeah. Well, they were doing it over there, and I thought it was cute. It's a routine for the
It's not
fight
a routine.
Song. Okay. So we used to call it in the old days. Yeah. As we are underway, and the Tigers have it first here with a 5-point lead going left to right this half. As they work it to underneath, up and in, Kermis. His first of the game, and it's a 7-point lead for the good guys. As Vinkmeyer has it, and throws it back out with a missed 3. The rebound comes down. Fought for by Kahn. He gets it ahead to Kermis. Nice effort by Carter. And Teeter on the other end puts it in. He's got 9. And all of a sudden, it's a 9-point Tiger lead, 39-30. This is how they did it last time. Tough D on everybody but Vinkmeyer because you can't play D on him. He's too good. He has a turnaround jumper. That rolls in, and he's up to 24. But it's still a 7-point lead here for the Tigers with the ball. And if they can catch fire, we can make this a big spread again, like the 32-point win we had on them earlier. And Kermis fires from 3 and misses. Rebounded by Joe Lewis for the Giants and bringing it up. Down 7, they get in, and then to the right elbow for Vinkmeyer, and he is unbelievable. 26. 16 and a half to play. 39-34. Rah-rah to Teeter. Jeffers Joseph almost lost it, but was able to hang on. Teeter with 3. No good. Jeffers Joseph fights for the rebound and knocks it over to Noah for the possession back. And then it's taken away in the lane by Vinkmeyer. And they stop the fast break. The shot goes up, no good. Teeter gets the rebound. Up 5 to extend that lead, Tigers. Jeffers Joseph fires a 3. That's good. His first points of the game. And it's an 8-point lead. Our Biggest has been 9, but 42-34. And a whistle of a Tiger foul. It's the first foul by either team here in the second half. And it's on Cooper Kermis, his third. And it'll be an inbounds here as Kermis will sit. Easton Shuey comes in. Actually, Shuey comes in for Rara. No, it is the way I thought it was. Well, Rara started for the bench, and I thought, oh, I was wrong. But no, it's Kermis going out with Shuey in. And Easton had 10 points, crucial points in that first half off the bench. And that's stolen away by the Tiger D. Their 7th turnover. And on the other end, it's in for Kahn. That one hung on the rim for a while, but Carter's up to 12. And the lead is 10 now, biggest of the game for the Tigers. For either club, both have led by 10. That's a nice putback for Joe Lewis. His first points of the game. He averages 8.4. Will Adams averages 15. We've held him to 4. So those other players, if you can hold them down, you have a good shot as they steal it away from the Tigers. Our 7th turnover. And a whistle, a foul on Albert Lee. It might be Kahn. And he's not happy with it. He's telling the coach, argue that. His first personal for Carter and the second on Albert Lee here in the half. It puts Grady Graham at the line. Scoreless. Still scoreless. Thumped it right off the front of the rim. (44-36), 14:59 to play. And he rolls one in, his first point of the game. Loser's done on the year. The winner goes to face Belle Plaine Thursday in Belle Plaine. The number 1 seed. Kahn hits a 3, his third of the game. He's got 15. His average is 19. So he's closing in on that. The turnaround jumper up and no good. Taken by Thelman and rebounded by the Tigers. As Rara gets it ahead to Kahn for a 3 on this side. And he hits there too. He's unconscious. 4 threes. The Giants take a full 60-second timeout. 18 for Carter. And it's a 13-point lead all of a sudden. As we come out of the half and take charge here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
What if you personally could do something real simple to help Albert Lee schools? Hy-Vee in Albert Lee has made it foolproof. Just get gas at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. Yeah, it's that easy to help your school. Fill up with Hy-Vee gas, and for every 100 gallons pumped, $1 goes to the school district. Just take your Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh gas receipts to the customer service counter at Hy-Vee, put it in the box, and help School District 241. You can help get needed money to our schools with very little effort, and we all win. And thank you from School District 241 and Hy-Vee in Albert Lee.
So a 15-7 run for Albert Lee to start the second half, and it gets them a 13-point lead, 50-37. As Carter Kahn has caught fire from 3. He hit 2 here in a row and 4 in the game. He's got 18 points, which is 1 below his average. He's catching up to Hunter Winkelmeyer, too. It's 26-18 Winkelmeyer. But Winkelmeyer averages 30. He's got 4 here in the second half. Kahn has scored 8 here in the second half. And the Giants facing some backcourt pressure, not much. Just token pressure here. Well, maybe more than that. Kahn's going to pick up his second personal foul with a body. He does not agree with it. He's got to watch out, though. We don't want a technical or anything, but he's got 2 quick fouls here in the second half. After none in the first half, and he's talking with Will Adams as they walk across the court together. Jeffers Joseph comes out, so it's Kermis, Kahn, Rara, Teeter, and Shuey in the game for the Tigers as Winkelmeyer handles the ball way out front and now goes down low, and they throw it to him, and it's knocked away. Can we get the Yes, we do get the turnover. That's 10 on the Giants. Shuey on the other end. Instant offense, puts it in, and one coming. First points of the second half for Easton. He's got 12 in the game. Puts the lead at 15 now, our biggest of the game. Boy, he's a totally different player than he was earlier in the season. Now, he was good earlier in the season. He's just better now. Too bad he got hurt because it slowed him down a little bit, but he's got that one, and it's a three-point play. He's up to 13, and the lead is 16, biggest of the game. They got it on the board. 53-37 with 14:04 to go. And Irvine's in the game, coming in for Easton, as they're giving him short spurts out here, but he's making the most of it, 13 points. And Irvine, too, with a 3 in that first half. He's got 5 points total, but hit from the corner. And he's down playing underneath as the shot goes up and misses, and Charlie gets the rebound. And a little trouble there for Kermis, but he ended up with it. Gets it to Rara, into the corner for Kahn. Missed that one. I think it was blocked. As Winkemeyer ends up with it. Still up 16 with 13 and a half to play. And a drive to the hoop misses. They miss their putback and then get it again as Thelman finally scores. He's got 6. And it's 53-39 as Teeter gets it to Kahn on the wing. He's going to drive, put it up off the glass, no good. He gets his own rebound, though. Kicks it out to Kermis, and he drives in and gets fouled. That might be on Will Adams. It would be his second if it is. Look at that. I guessed right for once. That's their second of the half. We have 3 fouls, 2 on Kahn. He can't afford to lose him, so he's got to watch himself here. But Cooper misses the first of 2. He's got 2 in the game. He's also got 3 fouls. As Rara sits and Desmond Smith comes in, and he missed them both, but Teeter gets the rebound and sets it up for Kahn's 3. 21 for Carter. And another timeout for the Giants as Kahn has come to play today. I guess I picked the right guy for the pregame interviews. 21 points on 5 threes, maybe 6, but big 17-point lead now, the biggest of a game for us as we take the break on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
We've made 9 threes to 2 for the Giants in this game. 5 of our 9 threes were Carter Kahn, and that's his last 3 shots made are threes. And, of course, he is in the top 35 or so in the state in made threes. So he can shoot from distance. We know that. And he's doing it and leading this team to a huge 17-point lead. Missed shot underneath. Teeter gets the rebound. And the Tigers are well on their way to Belle Plaine. Kahn, 3! 24. 4 in a row from 3. 6 in the game for him. And he's up to 24. He's going to catch Winkemeyer here. He's only 2 back of him right now. And it's a 20-point advantage as they finally get a bucket as Will Adams, his first points of the second half. And it makes it 59-41. There's a shot, no good for Kahn. They can't make them all. Smith saves it, but right to Will Adams. And then, they're going to get Kahn for his 3rd personal foul all here in the second half. And he can't believe it again. But it is how it is, and they're going to get him out of the game, I think, to cool him down maybe. No, they're going to keep him in. Easton Shuey's coming in. He's going to check in for Teeter. They're keeping Kahn out there with the 3 fouls and 24 points. 18-point lead for the Tigers here with 12 minutes to play. It's going to be tough for the Giants to come back. they need to feed Winkemeyer every time down, but they don't do that. They shoot threes, and other guys are trying, but they can't get going. 15 points for the rest of the team for the Giants, and they ain't going to get it done. As Kahn gets fouled by Will Adams. That's been a battle all night. And that'll be Adams' third as well. He and Kahn both foul each other 3 times. Kahn will inbounds to Smith as he gets it back on the wing, sets the screen, a long 3, count it! 27 for Carter, 7 threes. And a nice try there for Adams on the other end, but he misses, and here come the Tigers. Kermis kick it out for another Kahn 3, that misses. And Easton gets the rebound and the putback, and one coming. Boy, if not for Kahn, Shuey would be the story. He's at 15, averages 11. Coming off injury, not a lot of minutes lately, if any, and coming in tonight in spurts, but man, 15 points, trying to get to 16. And a 23-point lead is our biggest of the game. And can he make it 24? Nope, in and out. Winkemeyer gets the rebound. 11 minutes to play at a 23-point lead. As Winkemeyer passes it down low, and the shot goes up and in. And that was not Adams, it was Lewis. He's got 4. And on the other end, the Tigers, oh wow, how does Shuey not get a foul call as the shot he took there? But Giants come away with it. 10:40 to go. Inside, and the shot blocked by Shuey. But he also got a piece of Thelman, and for Easton, that will be foul number 1. And our 5th of the half. They have 4, so still a couple to give as Thelman makes from the line, and he's at 7 on the night. Teeter comes in, Kahn comes in, Shuey and Smith go out. I didn't even know Kahn left. Oh, I think it's Jeffers Joseph who was new into the game. I don't think Kahn came out. He's been unconscious. His last 5 shots made are threes, 7 threes in the game, and 27 points leading all scorers. He finally passed Hunter Winkeman by 1, who has been slowed down this half. And we're going to get a Tiger timeout here by Coach Cates. And Winkmeyer's got 4 this half. Kahn has 17, and he's taken over the scoring lead in the game. And, of course, the Tigers up big now. 20-point advantage with 10:25 to go on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Your flu shot appointment is quick and convenient.
You can just walk up when you're shopping or schedule an appointment, whichever works for you. Keeping families and communities healthy feels good. Visit your Hy-Vee pharmacy, get your flu shot, and earn a 20-cent fuel saver today.
We're back already? All right. 64-44. We've had a 23-point edge, now a 20-point advantage with time running out on the Giants' season here. I can't believe they don't just throw it down low to Winkemeyer or let him take threes or let him shoot. He has to shoot every time down. He's the only thing they've got. He has 26 points, and the rest of the team has 18. But 27 for Kahn, 15 for Shuey, 9 for Teeter, and here comes a long 3. Good! Guess who? He's up to 30. 8 threes on the night. Yes, he didn't want to end his season at all, and they miss a couple of shots, and it goes out of bounds to the Tiger. No, still with the Giants, as Kahn might have been the last one to touch it over there. Jeffers Joseph comes out, and Rara's in. So you got Kahn, Rara, Teeter, Shuey, and Irvine in the game. Missed shot comes down to Kermis, and he gets fouled. It'll be the 5th on the Giants, so it's just an inbounds. It's Graham's second of the game. As the Tigers come up here with a 23-point lead. Teeter to Irvine. Kermit said, we play like this, we can beat Belle Plaine. And you beat the 1 seed, you're in business. You got to win 4 games to get to state. There's a foul on the Giants there. That'll put Teeter at the line. Lewis is third. And don't forget, like I said, and Coach Cates has been talking about all year too, as Teeter hits the free throw, and he's up to 10 points. And his average is 10.7, so it makes this one, he's over his average. The schedule we had is so much tougher than everyone else in this section. I mean, we've been a 3A team forever, and we've been a 2A team for the last 3 years. But we still play a 3A schedule, and there's a bucket for Winkemeyer and one coming. He's up to 28. As long as it ain't on Kahn. Kermis is walking to the, oh no, he's just getting a drink. Irvine picks up the foul, his second. 6th on the Tigers. And it was a shooting foul, but from now on, for 9:29, they'll be in the bonus, both teams. Winkemeyer makes it. He is just automatic from anywhere, man. 20, I just can't understand why they don't feed it to him and he can get 70 a game. As good as he is. But they go for minutes without him even touching the ball. That's just wrong. He's so good and dominant. And it costs them because they're not going to come back from down 22 here with 9:27 to go. As Jeffers Joseph's third foul has been called, and they'll wipe up some sweat off the floor there. Kahn does that too. Doing everything. Scoring points, stealing the ball, wiping up sweat. Teeter at the line. He rolls it in, and he's up to 12. 3 guys in double figures for the Tigers, kind of like we did last time. 5 scored in double figures. And Winkemeyer was the only one for them in double figures, and that's the way it's playing out right now. As he made both of them, he's up to 13, Noah. And we're getting closer and closer to Belle Plaine Thursday with a 71-47 lead. 24, that's our biggest lead of the game right now. And up and in on the other side. Nice job there by Lewis. He's got 6. 9 minutes to play when Teeter brings it across here and gets it to Rara for Kermis. And they find Irvine. I don't think Kahn has sat down yet in this game. Looks fresh, though. His last 7 shots have been made threes. Here's another one. No good. But Irvine gets the rebound. Feeds it back out to Noah at the top of the key. He takes it down the lane, and it's saved from going out by Rara. Kermis ends up with it and misses, and Winkemeyer gets the rebound. Last 6 Kahn has taken have gone in from 3. And he has climbed right into the top scorers of the game, as that one was Jack Thelman bucket. He's got 9. He might get to double figures for the Giants. It's a 20-point lead. Up and in for Teeter, who's up to 15 now. He averages 10-7, so he's well over his average. Teeter, Shuey, and Kahn have carried this club today. Everybody else playing well, too, though. Good defense. Sagging back down on Winkemeyer when you can. He misses. Oh, the guy's human. Out of bounds, though, off the Tigers, as Rawa was the last to touch it. It's a 22-point lead with 7:46 to play. Irvine will sit. Smith comes in. Shuey comes in. Jeffers Joseph is in, as Rara and Kermis join Irvine to sit for now. And the inbounds for the Giants. A long shot, good. That was a 2 for Lewis. He's got 8. So 73-53, back to a 20-point lead here for the Tigers. as Shuey works his way in for a bucket. 17 for Easton off the bench. He may get his starting role back here against Blooming Prairie. Here's a long three that rims out for the Giants, and one Tiger was down there. Desmond Smith at 5'10", wrestles the rebound away, and they call it a jump ball, or I think we have a timeout. I'm not sure who has the ball, but possession arrow is still pointing at us, so or them, I guess. Anyway, they're calling a timeout. It's a 22-point Tiger lead with 7:13 to go. We'll straighten it all out when we come back on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Drive your career forward with Albert Lee Bus Company. We're hiring bus drivers now. Perfect for retirees, parents, or anyone looking to earn extra income. Enjoy competitive pay, flexible schedules, and the chance to serve your community every day. No experience needed. We provide paid training, hands-on support, and a $1,000 sign-on bonus. Drive when it works for you. Hop on board and apply today with Albert Lee Bus Company.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lee refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check them out online, MrSandless.com.
So 7:13 to play, and it's 75-53 Tiger lead. 7:13 away from going to Belle Plaine Thursday to take on the number one seeded, what are they called? There's a shot inside. It goes in, and a foul, I think, was called. Yes, they're counting the bucket, and Vinkemeyer now has 31. And he was fouled by Jeffers Joseph, who has now got 4 personal fouls. Well, they have him for 3 on the scoreboard, but I have him for 4. Vinkemeyer automatic on the free throw line, too. He's got 32. Although we've held him to 10 here in the second half after he scored 22 in that opening half. Thought he was going to get 40 on the night. He still might, but he's at 32 right now with just under 7 minutes to go. 75-56, big 19-point lead. We've led by as many as 24. Smith spends some time dribbling around, and he gets fouled. He'll get a 1-and-1. As the foul, I think, is on number 5, Caleb Sullivan, and it would be his second. And that's their 8th, so it's 1-and-1s from now on until they get to 10 team fouls, and it's 2 shots each foul. Smith fires one up, no good. And Desmond still scoreless on the night, but they haven't needed his points. He's a tough guy underneath, though, and does a lot of stuff that doesn't show up in the box office. And a foul here on the Giants, and that'll be on Joe Lewis, his 4th. Jeffers Joseph will go to the line. He's got 3 points on a 3-point shot. And Smith will sit. Kermis comes in. Kermis, Kahn, Jeffers Joseph, Teeter, and Shuey in the game. Jeffers Joseph sinks that. He's up to 4. His season average is 11.9, about 12 points a game, so he's well below that. But others have picked up the slack, and he puts that one in, too. He's got 5. 6:30 to play, and a 21-point lead. There's a long 3 that misses. Taken by Adams. The rebound comes down, and we get a foul. Tiger foul is going to put Thelman at the line. Teeter picks up his first personal foul. Now, if Thelman makes this free throw, he is the second Giant to double figures, and he does. He's got 10 points. 32 for Vinkemeyer. So the two of them dominate with 42 of the 57 points. But just like in that first game before Christmas, we just held everybody else down as much as possible. Winkelmeyer's going to get his, and he does. Averaging 30, got 32 right now. 6:20 to play. Still, though, a 19-point Albert Lea lead as they have got Carter Kahn going nuts tonight. 8 threes. 6 in a row lately. 17 for Shuey, 15 for Teeter. And a foul underneath is going to be called on Joe Lewis. And he's out. That's 5, a handful of fouls on Lewis. And his high school career is over with 8 points. All here in the second half. 6 minutes even left in the game. It's a 19-point lead, and Easton's at the line. He's got 17. 6 more than his season average. He had 10 at halftime. He rolls that one out. No good. Came in the first time off the bench that day, and he scored 5 straight points to kind of get us going again for the first time in the game. He makes that one. 18 for him, and it's back to a 20-point lead for the Tigers as a whistle on the other end is going to be another Tiger foul. And a 1-and-1 for Winkelmeyer. Teeter's second. And both teams now in the double bonus, meaning 2 shots after this. This is our 9th, so they have 10. We'll have 10 next time as Rara checks in for Easton. So there'll be 2 shot fouls from here on out. And it goes out of bounds off the shot. I don't know. They're going to give it to the Giants here. Throw it into Winkelmeyer. He dribbles once. Hands it off to Adams. Goes through a couple of guys, but he gets stripped of the ball, although they're going to call a foul on Albert Lea. It's going to be Rara's first. But 2 shots as both teams are in the double bonus. Will Adams has 6 going to the line. 5:43 to play in the season for the Giants, unless they have a miraculous comeback. 7 now for Adams, a 15-point-a-game scorer. I think we held him to 6 or 8 in that first game, too. So good defense on the other players. He hit them both. He's got 8. And if you just let Winkelmeyer get his, I guess, you can shut down the rest of the team and win. We've done it twice now as Winkelmeyer gets the miss on the rebound. See, I don't understand why they don't. Everything should go through Hunter Winkelmeyer. He should touch the ball every time and shoot as often as he wants. He is that good. Gets the rebound there. And a foul away from the ball. It's going to send a Giant to the line for 2. Or was there... Now there's a discussion with the... I missed that. Something against SUEUR Henderson. They got the ball, though, so it must not have been against him. I don't know. Anyway, Winkelmeyer goes to the hoop, and he's fouled and misses the shot. So he'll get 2 at the line. We're down to 5:14 to go. As Kermis's 4th foul, and I guess we got a timeout here with 5:14 to play. 18-point advantage for the Tigers when we come back here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
Hungry? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever with classic favorites and mouth-watering new menu items. We've got breakfast sandwiches worth getting out of bed for, made from scratch omelets. And let's do lunch. Try our delicious sandwiches, fresh salads, and the juiciest burgers around. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill.
So the fourth foul on Cooper puts Winkemeyer at the line here. And he misses from the free throw line. Boy, he hasn't missed many of those. He hasn't missed many of anything. The guy is really good. He is not a mirage. Let's hope the Gophers can end up with him. He hits that one. 33 for him. Averages 30. And with 5:10 to play, we have a 17-point lead. Kahn drives for once and gets fouled. That might be on Winkemeyer, and if it is, it's his first. So not only is he an excellent offensive player, he just picked up his first foul in 5:03 to go. He is the complete package. Kahn, so is also for us. As he misses from the line, that's kind of rare, but he's got 30 points in the game. Kermis comes out, Shuey comes in. Rara, Jeffers Joseph, Shuey, Teeter, and Kahn shooting a free throw here. And he sinks that one. He's at 31. That breaks his string of scoring threes in a row. That's 6. And a Winkemeyer shot misses. Rebounded by Shuey. Under 5 minutes to play, and it's an 18-point Tiger advantage. About to become 20. No, Jeffers Joseph missed the shot, but a foul underneath. And it'll send Rara to the line. And his counterpart, number 5, is the fouler. He's got 3. Our 5, Amon-Ra, at the line with 3 points, 1 from the free throw line. And now 4 points, 2 from the free throw line. 80-61. Last time was 85-53, so they have done better, the Giants, but we're kind of on pace. And I don't think they're going to get to catch us on Rara, especially shooting 2 there and making them both. He's up to 5. 81-61, still a 20-point advantage with 4:40 to play. The pass inside the lane, almost knocked away by the Tigers, but Giants keep it, and the shot goes up no good off the glass, rebounded by Kahn, and he's off and running. He's going to go coast to coast, and he tried to jam it, but couldn't do it. He's fouled, though. He went coast to coast. And just could not get it over the top of the rim there. That was close. But the foul is on Thelman, and that is, wow, they have him as 4. I have him as 1. I'm not off by that much on a player, but Jeffers Joseph comes out, Irvine comes in. As Kahn hits the free throw, and both. And it's 82-61. He might have missed that first one. I don't know. I have to do a quick adding job here at the end, but Teeter has it. Cross courts it for a 3 for Kahn. Hit that one too. 35 for Carter. 9 threes in the game. Here's Shuey with a takeaway and a layup. He's up to 20. And they almost throw it away again, but a whistle underneath. With 3:46 to go. It's a 26-point lead, the biggest of the game now for the Tigers. 62, 82, 87, yeah. Okay, I got it right. 35 for Kahn. As Irvine fouls, his third. You got Smith coming in, and Brody Rassler is in, number 3 for the Tigers, as Ra sits. Irvine, let's see. Ra and Shuey sit. Irvine stays in. So you got Teeter and Irvine, Kahn, and then Rassler and Smith, as the free throw was made by Adams. He's got 9. 87-63. He made them both, so Adams has 10. As I was tracking replacements and missed his first free throw, apparently. Goes out of bounds off the Tigers, so the Giants have it now. 24-point lead, 3:22 to go. And book your trip to Belle Plaine Thursday at 7. As we can't do the game unless we have a sponsor. So if you want to step up and do that, your business or an individual or group, there's Charlie Irvine makes it. And he's got 7. And coming in, Carson Gardner off the bench, ready to come in. 89-63, just under 3 minutes to go. And another Tiger foul. Puts Vinkemeyer at the line for 2. Irvine's got 4 now, fouls. So does Kermis, and so does Jeffers Joseph. Gardner comes in for Smith. And he's quite a 3-shooter in his own right. And if he gets hot, he's pretty tough to stop. But there's only 2:57 to go. Vinkemeyer hits the free throw, and he's up to 34. 89-64. They also have Lucas Kalo in the game, number 55 for the Giants. And Owen Greenig is in. The shot goes up, no good for Kahn. It goes out of bounds, still Tiger ball. They have Greenig, Kalo, Rigoberto Mendez, Vinkemeyer's in there, and who else? Oh, they still have Will Adams in there too. Adams and Vinkemeyer, their top scorers, as they trail by 25. There's a Kahn 3 that misses. Rebounded by Rigoberto Mendez, and he brings it up. And still has it. Gets it to Vinkemeyer with 2:20 to go. Mendez. Bounce pass inside, and the shot up and in by Lucas Kalo, his first 2. 89-66, coming down to 2 minutes to play. Teeter in there with Irvine, as well as Carson Gardner. Teeter, Kahn. And Gardner puts one up and misses. And Rassler's in there too, number 3 for the Tigers. Been in there for a little bit. As Vinkemeyer brings it up and under 2 minutes to go. 1:45 left. Up 23. Kalo back to Vinkemeyer. Also take the 3 there, Hunter. He works it inside to a teammate, Lucas Kalo. Mendez gets it to Kalo, and they're going to get Irvine, I believe, for his 5th. Charlie will leave with 7 points, including a made 3 to start his scoring. So with a minute 29, Charlie falls out, but the result is assured long ago. And it's 89-66. At the line is Kalo. Finally, Kahn comes out of the game. So does Teeter. As Jonathan Hartman, number 2, checks in, as does 21 Cooper Rassler. The Rassler boys, and they're both down on the blocks here on the free throw. My neighbors. That one crawls out no good, and Cooper knocked it out of bounds. It's still Giant ball. You're a little bit off balance trying to get that rebound, and Washed it out of bounds. 89-67, a minute 28 to play. Everybody's back up now in the game. As the Giants get it to Kalo. He takes a shot, misses. Rebound comes down and grabbed by Titus Hartman. We got 2 Hartmans and 2 Rasslers in there with a Gardner. That sounds like a game of Clue. 3-point shot for the corner. Jonathan Hartman misses. It's knocked out of bounds to the Giants off of Titus Hartman. Into the game comes Andrew Skogheim. And he'll replace Brody Rassler. With a minute 2 to go, and the clock rolls. 89-67, under a minute to play. I'm not sure if I can get some scores here. We'll take a break and find some other scores maybe in the section, but I wouldn't hold my breath too much, but it could happen. As they get it stolen away. Nice job by the Tiger D, but it's out of bounds off us. Giants inbounds with 39.1 seconds to go. And a fire from way out misses. Actually, there was a whistle before that. It's going to be Tiger basketball. Trying to look for some other scores right now as we have the ball here with 33 seconds left. And Titus Hartman gets it over to Jonathan Hartman. And they work it around to the near side with 22 left in the game. Here's a shot and up and no good. And out of bounds. Still Tiger ball. And coming in here is Eli Skogheim. The Skogheim, they got to be twins, huh? Because they're sophomores. Huh? I'm pretty smart. Well, they could be cousins. Or maybe they just have the same name and they're not related. As Andrew
pretty sure
has
they're
it,
twins.
They're just going to keep it with 10 seconds left. Nobody's going to rub it in here. They're going to let the time run out as we get a big 89-67 win. And we head to Belle Plaine, the number 1 seed, Thursday nights for the quarterfinal round of section basketball. So we'll take our Service Master cleanup break, come back and wrap things up from OJ Gym here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayat's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lee Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lee Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on AlbertLeeLive.com. So a big 89-67 win. We scored 44 in that second half to 37 for them after a 35-30 halftime lead. We were down 10 early. I mean, it was 7-0 Giants to start the game, and we end up winning by 22. We beat them by 32 earlier this season, but Vinkmeyer did better today, 34. He had 27 in that first meeting between us, but the rest of the team just not enough. Jack Thelman had 11, 10 for Will Adams. At least they got the double figures. They didn't do that in the first game around Christmas. 8 for Joe Lewis, 1 for Grady Graham, and 2 for Lucas Kalo. For our Albert Lee Tigers, man, did Carter Kahn come to play tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 threes he made, including 6 in a row at one point. And he had 35 points in the game, well above his 19-point average per game. And also above his average, Noah Teeter,
15, averaging 10. Easton Shuey off the bench, he had 20. He averages 11. So those three carried the day. And Charlie Irvine got 7 points, including a made three. Amon-Ra Brown had 5 points. Marquise Jeffers-Joseph with 5 as well, and 2 for Cooper Kermis. Made threes, though, there's 9 for Kahn, and then Irvine's is 10. Teeters and Marquise Jeffers-Joseph. 13, because Easton made one too. 13 made threes for the Tigers. That's incredible. That's 39 points right there. They get more than they did the first time around against this Giants squad. They end their season at 11-15. Tigers now 9-17. Will head to, I think it's 21-4, Belle Plaine. Thursday night at 7 at Belle Plaine High School. And if you want to sponsor that game, give me a call. We'll talk about it. We can put it on here, both audio and video. As the other scores, all the other scores in the section are in except one, and that is the St. Clair Minnesota Valley Lutheran game at MVL. That's the 7 against the 10 seed. But in the other side of other half of our bracket, and all of favorites won, including Albert Lee, the 8 over the 9 seed. 5 seed Blue Earth beat 12 seed Blooming Prairie 74-48. So Blue Earth area moves on to face Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial, the 4 seed. They beat 13th seeded Waterville Legion Morristown 78-54. So it's 4 against 5 on Thursday in Lake Crystal, as Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial against Blue Earth area will be in Belle Plaine. Then on the other side of the bracket, the 2nd seed Glencoe Silver Lake, an 83-40 winner over 15 seed Tri-City United. And they'll be at home against the St. Clair MVL winner whenever that gets decided. Maple River, the 6th seed, beat 11th seeded Central Public Schools, or Norwood Young America. 61-46 was that final, so Maple River moves on. And they will be at Waseca Thursday as the Blue Jays blasted Sibley East, the 3 over the 14 seed, 76-34 in that one. So some blowouts, including ours here, as that is how it shapes up here. Let's see if I can find one more time. I'll try and refresh here and get that MVL. Nope, still no final on St. Clair at MVL, but that's the only one left in the section. And a big win, decisive win for our Tigers, led by Carter Kahn, Easton Shuey, and Noah Teeter. So that'll do it for us, 89-67. Great job, Tigers. Thanks for listening. Thanks to all of our great sponsors. Thanks to my daughters for helping me out here. We'll end it up here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayat's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lee Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lee Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Wow.